This is the Ferrari Purosangue, an enigmatic vehicle in many ways. Some regard it as the pinnacle of performance SUVs, while others see it differently. Here's why it's a significant milestone in the performance and luxury car world. It's Ferrari's first four-door production vehicle, though not their first four-door car. Fun fact, in the 1980s, Ferrari teamed up with their former design partner, Pininfarina, to create a one-off concept car called the Ferrari Pinin. Although it never entered production, it was Ferrari's first four-door car. So the Purosangue is their first genuine four-door production vehicle, marking Ferrari's official entry into the performance SUV market, or as Ferrari prefers to call it, the FUV, Ferrari Utility Vehicle. Designed to compete with the Lamborghini Urus, Bentley Bentayga, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and Aston Martin DBX, the Purosangue stands out. The name Purosangue translates to pure blood in Italian, reflecting its pure Ferrari heritage. Unlike its competitors, which borrow components from other manufacturers, the Purosangue uses a brand new chassis and an engine made entirely in-house. It's a true pure-blood Ferrari. The engine is the highlight of this car, a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 producing 725 horsepower and 528 pound-feet of torque, delivered to all four wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. This powerhouse sets the Purosangue apart in the performance SUV arena. The roar from this V12 engine is mind-blowing, distinguishing it from other performance SUVs. Personally, I love the idea of a pure-blood FUV. The exterior design is as refined as the interior. I'll be honest, from a distance, the Purosangue's exterior isn't as distinctive. It can resemble the Mazda CX-5. However, this is just my opinion. This beast is adorned with carbon fiber everywhere, on the side skirts, wheel arches, diffuser, lower front bumper, and mirror caps. The car screams luxury and performance, with Ferrari badges on all four sides to remind you it's a Ferrari. The Purosangue has a unique design language, leaning into the coupe-style SUV aesthetic, making it stand out. Ferrari uses a specific 1x1 twill pattern for their carbon fiber trim, unlike the 2x2 pattern used by Audi, Porsche, BMW, and Volkswagen. This is just one of the many ways Ferrari distinguishes itself from its competition. The car features a massive carbon fiber diffuser with quad exhaust tips, subtle aero elements, and large carbon ceramic brakes with beefy calipers. These elements make it clear that this car is something special, even if you're not familiar with the new Ferrari SUV. Ferrari went above and beyond to ensure that they're not just making an SUV, but the SUV that stands out as one of the best and most talked about in the market, with iconic Ferrari design elements. Ferrari has been incorporating almost all controls onto the steering wheel in their recent models, including the 296 and SF90, and now the Purosangue. While this creates a driver-focused experience, it can be a bit overwhelming for many people. I can't be the only one who thinks this, right? The blinkers, start-stop ignition, and many other controls are on the steering wheel, with tiny capacitive buttons and switches that can be difficult to use while driving. I find it distracting. Despite some challenging UI/UX decisions, the interior has its highlights. There's a massive screen behind the steering wheel, a heads-up display, and a second passenger screen. The HVAC controls are particularly interesting, with a dial system that offers physical control, which is always appreciated while driving. However, every time you get in the car, the HVAC resets to automatic full blast, which can be annoying. The back seat is unconventional but fascinating. The rear doors open from the back, and inside, there are only 2 seats with no bench option. The rear seats offer some adjustability and have their own set of controls, including a dial system similar to the front. The electrochromic roof allows you to adjust the tint, and there are wireless chargers and USB-C ports for backseat passengers. While the backseat isn't luxurious, it's functional for a sports utility vehicle. The trunk offers decent space, enough for golf clubs, and the rear seats don't fold down, but you can fit long items through the middle. The rear seats can be adjusted for more legroom, making it more practical than it appears at first glance. Despite its quirks, the Purosangue's driving experience is where it truly shines. The naturally aspirated V12 offers unmatched sound and throttle response, revving to 8,250 RPM. The driving experience is satisfying, with instantaneous power delivery and a thrilling engine note. The handling is top tier, thanks to Ferrari's innovative tech, including rear-wheel steering and an electric suspension system that minimizes body roll, making this nearly 5,000-pound SUV feel agile and planted. In terms of downsides, the sound, while good, could be a bit louder for your neighbors. The dual-clutch transmission is fantastic for the driver but can be aggressive for passengers. This raises the question, is it really a family SUV? Because that's what almost all SUVs are for, right? Again, this is just my opinion as a cautious parent. Other than that, if my kids aren't in the back seat, it could be a fun driving experience. The Purosangue sets a new benchmark for performance SUVs. It offers a unique driving experience that no other SUV can match, making it special in the market. While it comes with an immense $400,000 price tag and some concerns for backseat passengers, it's without a doubt a must-have for those who can afford it and want the ultimate performance SUV. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. As always, we appreciate your support.